Hi, everyone, and welcome to the 8th Annual Canadian Podcast Awards.
Tonight, we're celebrating the incredible work created by Canadian podcasters from across the globe.
This past year made it clear just how important it is to protect and celebrate Canadian culture.
It reminded us that Canadian stories play a real role in shaping how we see ourselves and how we understand our communities.
And podcasts have become one of the most direct ways we tell those stories.
The creators we're honoring tonight helped define Canada's voice in 2024. They brought depth, humor, curiosity, and heart to listeners near and far.
And they did it from studios, spare rooms, kitchen tables, all with a bit of that classic tickle trunk creativity.
Wherever you record from, your voice matters, your work matters, and it contributes to who we are as a country.
It all helps shape the picture of who we are together.
So let's celebrate the podcasters who created such a meaningful year for Canadian storytelling.
All right, let's get into it. Here are the 8th Canadian Podcast Awards.
Presenting Outstanding Debut for a Series, Erica Kasupinen. Brought to you by Ambermac Media.
The Outstanding Debut for a Series is an award that I was so honored to win last year, because this award is for the Best New Podcast of the Year. So all of the shows nominated this year, they have shown promise and they have broken through the noise to provide a fresh perspective. And this year's nominees are Bamazitjik Ginonindwa, Talking to People. Canardian. Public Health is Dead. Sorry About the Murder. The Powder Room. And the winner is Sorry About the Murder.
This is really wonderful, everyone. Thank you so much. As everyone watching this knows, when you start a podcast, you have no idea if it's going to work or if anyone is going to care. So this is really gratifying to get a little love back from the universe. Thank you so much. Also, thanks to John and Jennifer from the Canadian Podcast Awards. They deserve all the praise for doing so much to help lift up podcasting in Canada. Thank you to our whole team at Tattoo Sound and Music here in Toronto. And also thanks to all the other shows in the category. Good night and God bless and allons-y!
Presenting Best Host in a Series, Niall Spain.
Winning Best Host in a Series is one of the highlights of my podcasting career so far. Just knowing that the people I love and respect in the community put their weight behind me, supported me, voted for me. It's an honor, and I'm really excited to be able to present this award this year to some incredible people. And the nominees are Johnny Robertson for the Diecast podcast, Danielle Matar for Geist, Dane Miller for Fuck Buddies, Craig Baird for Canadian History X, Ashley Lana for Lullaby, the Fear podcast. And the winner is Ashley Lana for Lullaby, the Fear podcast.
Thank you so much, Canada. Best Host. This award truly holds a huge significance in my life because I pour my soul, my passion, my knowledge into every episode of Lullaby the Fear podcast. And I'm researching into the depths of true crime and dark history to examine topics that are difficult to listen to. And for that reason, I bring my personality to break the fourth wall. And I want my show to make my audience feel safe while learning about the criminal progression of reality. So by winning Best Host for that, it's truly phenomenal. And thank you, Canada. I greatly appreciate it.
Presenting Outstanding Documentary Series, Mike Brown.
Hi, I'm Mike Brown, creator and host of the Dark Poutine podcast. This year, I'm honored to present the nominees for Outstanding Documentary Podcast. This category honors podcasts that creatively shape real events, making interviews and true stories come alive in the listener's imagination. Winning this award in the past was incredibly meaningful to us, and it affirmed the heart, care, and craft we put into telling real stories with depth and respect. This year's nominees are Broomgate, Canadian History X, Deep into History, Geist, Roped. And the winner is Canadian History X.
Thank you so much for this award. The Canadian Podcast Awards mean a great deal to the podcasting community in this country, and to be able to win Outstanding Documentary truly means a lot. I love Canadian history. I love sharing Canadian history, and to be able to have an award relating to the fact that I love sharing Canadian history really is amazing. Thank you to everybody who voted, and thank you again to the Canadian Podcast Awards.
Presenting Outstanding Indigenous Series, John Lashinsky.
Conversations with Indigenous performers, stories from Anishinaabe communities, teachings on traditional medicine, voices from women and Two-Spirit leaders, and perspectives from advocates on the front lines. These are the stories and perspectives at the heart of Outstanding Indigenous Series. And the nominees are Actors and Ancestors, Bamazajeg Anondandwa, Talking to People, Indigenous Medicine Stories, Anishinaabe Mishkiki Nuai Dabaden, Matriarch Movement, Warrior Life, and the winner is Matriarch Movement.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Hi to everyone that voted for the Matriarch Movement podcast, for every Indigenous voice that shared their story. The platform and the podcast came to me in a dream, and really I wanted this podcast to be an extension of ceremony and a place where Indigenous voices can feel empowered to share their stories of resilience, of creativity, and of imagining a new future that's built on Indigenous values and an Indigenous worldview. Thank you so much to the Matriarch Movement team, and I hope to see you next season.
Presenting Outstanding Francophone Series, Yannick Chapdelaine and Catherine Lavoie.
Bonsoir, je suis Catherine Lavoie.
Salut, moi c'est Yannick Chapdelaine. On est les deux réalisateurs du balado Relations toxiques, portrait d'une dépendance, qui est toujours disponible sur l'application audio de Radio-Canada.
C'est avec beaucoup de bonheur et de fierté qu'on avait remporté le prix Meilleure série francophone en 2022. Alors, on est honoré de présenter les nominés cette année.
And the nominees are La Zone Van Life,
Le Devoir,
Pas sorti du bois,
Racine et récolte,
Un peu de crime dans ton café,
and the winner is
Pas sorti du bois.
Hello, everyone. It's an honor to receive this award from my peers in the podcasting industry. Congrats to my fellow nominees and a big thanks to the Canadian Podcast Award organization. Since this is an award for a francophone series, I'll continue en français. Merci à tous les auditeurs et auditrices de Pas sortis du bois. Si ce petit projet-là de pandémie est rendu à plus de 200 épisodes 4 ans plus tard, c'est grâce à vous. Merci aux invités qui viennent raconter leurs histoires et merci à mes partenaires, dont la gang de NAC qui est présente depuis les tout débuts. Merci aussi à ma blonde Jenny qui me supporte dans ce projet-là puis qui a toujours des bonnes idées. Thanks everyone and have a good night.
Presenting Outstanding Branded Series, David Evans.
Hi, I'm David Evans from the What Are We Doing podcast, the host and producer, and also a proud member of the Aquatic Biosphere Project. Here to present the Outstanding Branded Series Award. We won this award a couple of years back. We're so excited to be back to announce this year's nominees and this year's winner. The Outstanding Branded Series Award is a great award for a series that really replicates what it means to be a brand and present your brand throughout the podcasting world. I'm on the board of directors for the Aquatic Biosphere Project, talking all about water and how it relates to our lives and every day. We're proudly bringing that story right to Alberta. So please check us out at aquaticbiosphere.ca. Now, for this year's nominees for the Outstanding Branded Series Award. And the nominees are Artifactuality, Coming of Age, Just Good Business, Sick Kids versus Union Safety Net. And the winner is Artifactuality.
Recognition of Artifactuality. We are honored and excited to share this award with our production partners Antica and Power of Babel. Thank you also to our wonderful host Kim Twee and the guests who shared their histories with us. I also want to thank our internal teams who shared their creativity and expertise for this project. Finally, thank you to the Canadian Podcast Awards. Our museum exists to preserve and amplify Canadian stories, and we are proud to be part of Canada's vibrant podcasting community.
Each year, it's a pilgrimage for us. You walk in here and you know that even if you don't know people, that you have something in common.
There's such a community of like-minded people. Really helped me feel included in the space of podcasting.
It's so informative, straight to the point, no bullshit.
I have like pages of notes. I can't wait to start implementing them as quickly as possible.
Oh, just the most amazing community. You should be here.
Presenting Outstanding Foreign Series, Mars.
This award celebrates the podcasts that we love that were created outside of Canada. As a Canadian, but also past winner in this category, I know just how special it is when international voices can resonate with listeners here. This category honors the foreign series that have brought us closer together. And the nominees are Cinematic Sound Radio Podcast, Crossplay Conversations, Discovering Downey, Inside of You, Queening Out, and the winner is Discovering Downey. Congratulations! Okay, goodbye!
Hey, it's JD here, and I am thrilled to be accepting the award for Outstanding Podcast Series on behalf of my friends and teammates, Justin St. Louis, Kirk Lane, and Craig Rogers. We are thrilled that you went on this ride with us to Discovering Downey, and we look forward to interacting with you again in the future on the Tragically Hip podcast series. Thank you very much.
Presenting Outstanding Adult Series, Jessica Hart and Dawn Marie.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
I'm Dawn.
And we are 2/3 of Opinionated Lushes,
the previous Outstanding Adult Series winners.
I guess this means we're finally adults.
Let's see who else finally reached the age in this category.
Podcasts in this category bring a new level of meaning to the intimacy of audio, exploring the gamut of relationships and sexuality topics.
We're looking for the podcast that opens up the conversation and brings the best in mature content.
And the nominees are...
It's Dangerous to Go Alone.
Lullaby the Fear podcast.
Sex Ed with Tim. The Powder Room.
The Venus Cacoldrus podcast. And the winner is Lullaby the Fear podcast.
Thank you, Canada. Winning Outstanding Adult Series for Lullaby the Fear podcast is pretty awesome. In my episodes, I examine mature adult themes within true crime and dark history, always with the respect and focus on raising awareness, because information is very important, and it begins with safe spaces and open conversations, and that's what I aim for. Your support, Canada, means the world to me, so thank you so much for nominating and voting for me to win. And thank you to all other fellow nominees. Thank you so much. Stay safe.
Presenting Outstanding Arts Series, Danielle Matar.
This award celebrates the very best in art-focused podcasting, shows that explore, illuminate, and celebrate human creativity in all of its forms, from literature to visual art, from design to performance, from haunted buildings to true crime. These podcasts enrich our understanding of the artistic world and the people who shape it. The nominees for Outstanding Art Series in Podcasting are Books Unbound, On Staging, Second Act Actors, Creative Imbalance, True North Country Comics. And the winner is Creative Imbalance.
We won! We did it! Yes! And I use the word we because I am blessed to have created something that's larger than myself. The Creative Imbalance is not only a platform for artists, entertainers, content creators, but it's also a place where legends stop by and spit some major game. So if you're an artist or a creator yourself, which you probably are if you're watching this show, congratulations to you too. This is also your home through all the years of sacrifice in the shit people don't even see. If you run a podcast, you know. Thank you so much.
At George Brown College, we know the best way to learn is to do. And what we do in here, you'll do out there. Find your voice and make your mark. Get real learning experience for real life, so you can skill up to level up. The city is our classroom. Join us at George Brown College.
Presenting Outstanding Business Series, Andrea Jones.
Hi, my name is Andrea Jones. I'm the host of the Mindful Marketing Podcast and the past winner in this category. This award celebrates those business shows that take big ideas and turn them into something practical and truly helpful for their listeners. It means a lot to me personally because it really reflects the amount of effort, time, and energy that goes into producing a show that people actually care about. So, without further ado, the nominees are Ampersand, Community, Racine y Ricolt, Speaking of Business, Startup Different, and the winner is Community.
Hey everyone, I am absolutely so honored to win the Outstanding Business Series Award. There are so many incredible business podcasts here in Canada, and I am just so honored to be among them and to celebrate all of them with all of you. Canadians are doing so many amazing things in business right now, and it is such an honor and a privilege of mine to get to highlight them and to help other Canadians grow their businesses. So congratulations to everyone, and thank you so much.
Presenting Outstanding Comedy Series, Cody Crane and Damian Depping.
Hi, I'm Damian Depping.
And I'm Cody Crane.
And we're coming at you from Spooked Podcast.
Yes, we are giving away today the award
for
Outstanding Comedy Series.
Personally, we've been holding on to it just for you.
Yeah, up until now, we've been the funniest people in Canada.
Yeah.
And now they've forced us to give up the reign and give it to one of these other podcasts.
Yeah, making us retire, so we have to pass it along to some other schmuck.
Yeah. And the following nominees are...
That's right.
Ghostfacers.
No Quest for the Wicked.
Opinionated Lushes.
Talk from Superheroes.
The Diecast Podcast. And the winner is... Ghostfacers!
Oh, congratulations, Ghostfacers.
Hi, it's Reed from Ghostfacers, a Supernatural Rewatch podcast. We understand that a lot of you have heard our comedy and don't like it. And for that, I'm sorry. We're doing our best. We're trying to be funny. I mean, the intent is to be funny. And so I promise to try to learn, to listen, to make better jokes, to make better tasteful jokes. Do you want to get in on this?
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm apologizing for our comedy.
No. This isn't the apology video that I was talking. That didn't come out.
Oh.
No. This is good. We won Outstanding Comedy, obviously, because of how good our comedy is. This is Canadian Podcast Awards. It's good.
What?
Presenting Outstanding Education Series, Dane Miller.
Hi, I'm Dane Miller, co-host of Fuck Buddies. The nominees in this year's Outstanding Education category exemplify how powerful it is when an informed and passionate person chooses to share their expertise with the world, proving that podcasts are capable of empowering those who listen with a seemingly limitless knowledge. The nominees are Beyond the Thesis, Mental Health is Horrifying, Self-Help Me, Sex Ed with Tim, The Forefront, and the winner is Mental Health is Horrifying.
Okay, the next time somebody tells you that horror movies are not educational or that you're weird or perverse for watching them, now is irrefutable evidence that horror movies are actually educational, because I just won Outstanding Educational Series for Mental Health is Horrifying. And I have you to thank for that. The membership, the Canadian Podcast Awards, proving that mental health and horror are a perfect pairing. Thank you so much.
Presenting Outstanding Fiction Series, Motzi Dapple.
Hey everyone, my name is Motzi Dapple, and I'm the creator of the High Night Podcast, and last year's winner of the Outstanding Fiction Series category for the Canadian Podcast Awards. Sorry for my voice. I just lost it, but I'm just getting it back. But that's what it's all about, right? People having their voices heard. And I felt my voice heard when I won this award last year as an immigrant, as somebody who's new to Canada, but wanted to share my love for Toronto, for Canada in my podcast. Because I said it in Toronto, all the story happens in Toronto. I wanted to show this vibrant and beautiful city to the rest of Canada and the rest of the world. So it meant a lot that this story resonated with so many people. And I hope the stories in this category this year will resonate with you as well. Here are the nominees for this year's Outstanding Fiction Series category. Comedians in Dungeons Getting Dragons, Planet Arcana, Sorry About the Murder, Tavern Tales, and Welcome to the Wastes.
And the winner is...
Comedians in Dungeons Getting Dragons.
Wow. Okay, this is incredible. Thank you so much. On behalf of myself, the cast, Leonard Chan, Rebecca Reeds, Hisham Kaladi, Kaya Green, and the good folks at the From Superhero Network, I want to say thank you so much for this honor. It is amazing. And I want to shout out the Canadian Podcast Awards for creating something that showcases Canadian creatives, which is an amazing thing to have. Thank you so much.
Presenting Outstanding Health and Fitness Series, Tim Lagman.
Outstanding Health and Fitness, these podcasts aim to change the lives of people through topics like mental health, wellness, and nutrition. So I'm kind of wondering why I won last year, because all I do is talk about what not to put in your various orifices. Hopefully I'm passing on the torch to someone a little more responsible than me. And the nominees are BOGA, Wellness with BOA. Mental health is horrifying. Public health is dead. Self-help me. The Insomnia Project. And the winner is Mental Health is Horrifying.
It is such an honor to win Outstanding Health and Fitness Series because I didn't always think there was a space for a spooky weirdo like me in the mental health space talking about horror movies, but they really do pair with mental health so well, and it makes me really happy that everybody has been enjoying my podcast and that I received your vote. So thank you so much to the Canadian Podcast Award and to the membership for voting for me. Stay spooky.
Supported by Shure, powering Canadian podcasting. Presenting Outstanding Kids and Family Series, October Jones and Fish with Legs.
We won this once, and that made me really happy because it meant that we made people laugh and learn and feel better. October thinks that too.
I do? Yeah, of course. Duh.
And the nominees are... Momwell. Okay, Mom. Sleep Tight, Relax. Tavern Tales Jr. The Archery Parent Podcast. And the winner is the Archery Parent Podcast.
Hello, podcast family. Thank you for selecting the Archery Parent Podcast for Outstanding Kids and Family Series. Thank you for supporting one of the nichiest podcasts out there. Thank you to every guest who has said yes thus far, and to all those yeses that are to come. I am so grateful. Thank you to the team that has helped bring these episodes to fruition, Reese, Alyssa, and Steve. Thank you for your ideas and your encouragement. And thank you to everyone who has taken me under their wing along the way. I am so grateful. Thank you to Jennifer and John of the Canadian Podcast Awards and everyone who nominated and voted for us. I am so proud of this moment.
And for those of you out there who have an idea for a podcast, it just takes one step. Or as we like to say in archery, just one arrow at a time. Attend a conference like PodCamp. Join the community. But just take that step. Thank you so much.
Presenting Outstanding Leisure Series, Dane Miller.
The world's a little dark and scary right now, and we could all use a little escape from that from time to time, and thankfully, the podcasts within our Outstanding Leisure category do just that. They allow us to escape into the hobbies that make life worth living or into fantastical worlds that they have created of their own. The nominees are: Do You Watch Anime? Good Enough Gaming Podcast. It's Dangerous to Go Alone. Opinionated Luscious. Planet Arcana. And the winner is... It's Dangerous to Go Alone.
Hey, everybody, thank you so very much for this accolade. It's an incredibly meaningful one to us. Another Canadian Podcast Award, our 400th, for those of you keeping track at home.
So many of them. There's so many. My closet is exploding currently.
I know. And mine
So many.
all on display in my kitchen. That's where I keep it, so everybody who comes into my home sees it. So thank you so much. This means a lot to us.
Thank you guys so much. Bye.
Presenting Outstanding Music Series, Alan Cross.
Hi, I'm Alan Cross from the Ongoing History of New Music, a previous winner in this particular category for Outstanding Music Series. I got to tell you, this is a really cool thing to have on your resume. It really, really is. Bragging rights, you want that. And the nominees this year are 90s Tunes, Escape 101, Encore, On the Porch, and There Can Only Be One. There can only be one winner. And that winner is 90s Tunes.
Thanks for everybody for voting for us for the award of Outstanding Music Series for the Canadian Podcast Awards. There were some great podcasts that were nominated along with us. It truly is an honor to be winning this award.
Thank you.
With support from George Brown College, the home of PodCamp Toronto. Presenting Outstanding News and Current Affairs Series, Eric Wickham.
Press Progress was the winner of this category last year, and it meant a ton to us. As you probably know, journalism can sometimes be a thankless industry. So to get recognition from our friends in the podcast world and the news world meant a ton to the entire team. And the nominees for this year are Anthro-Dish, Municipal Affairs, Speaking Municipally, Toronto Mic'd, Wonk. And the winner is Toronto Mic'd.
Wow, this is an incredible honor. I thought being nominated was rad enough, but it turns out winning is way better than just being nominated. This is awesome. So, Outstanding News and Current Affairs Series. What a heavy category. Toronto Mic'd, man, what a labor of love this has been. Thanks to the Academy, thanks to the listenership, and thanks to everybody who voted for me. I am truly honored and humbled. Thank you.
Presenting Outstanding Science Series, David Evans.
Hi, I'm David Evans from the Aquatic Biosphere Project and the host and producer of the What Are We Doing podcast. We were beyond honored to be winning the Outstanding Science Series Award in 2024, and so excited to be presenting this year's award. The Aquatic Biosphere Project is telling the story of water all across Canada and trying to build experiences right in Alberta for everyone to understand more about the water and the amazing ways it interacts with our lives. Please check us out at aquaticbiosphere.ca. Now, let's talk about science and podcasts. Get it in your ears. It's there for your listening, and we got great Canadian content. The nominees are Public Health is Dead, Right of Way, Sick Kids versus Songbirding, and The Warblers. And the winner is Right of Way.
My name is Hannah Harrison, and on behalf of myself and my co-host Nicholas Winkler, we are so grateful and excited to be winning the Canadian Podcast Award for Outstanding Science Series this year. We want to express our profound gratitude to all of the communities that worked with us to make this podcast and bring the issue of coastal access to life, and to Podstarter here in Halifax for their tremendous support from the very beginning. Thank you so much.
Presenting Outstanding Society and Culture Series, Kaya Green and Stephanie Malik.
Hello, we're Steph and Kaya from the Fandom Show. Hello. We are presenting today the nominees and winners for the Outstanding Society and Culture Award.
We were so proud to win this award. It meant the world to us because there's some incredible podcasts in this particular category. And we're so excited to be counted among the people that are also just so excited about exploring society and culture as a whole and how fascinating it truly is.
So, the nominees for Outstanding Society and Culture podcast are Canadian History X, Deep into History, Fuck Buddies, Geist, Opinionated Lesson,
and the winner is
Canadian History X.
Thank you so much for this award. I've been nominated several times in this category, and to win it finally really means a lot. I put a lot of work into my podcast, and to be able to be recognized for that and for people to have voted for that is amazing. Thank you so much, and especially thank you to the Canadian Podcast Awards, who are truly helping get podcasting on the map coast to coast in Canada.
With support from Ambermac Media, recognizing new voices. Presenting Outstanding Sports Series, Donovan Bennett.
Our podcast was so blessed to win Outstanding Sports Series a year ago. And when you look at the depth of sports podcasts in our country, these nominees show us the great versatility and aptitude. Can't wait to binge all of these and celebrate with the winners. And the nominees for Outstanding Sports Series are Around the CFL Podcast, Community Trail Running, Down the Stretch, Leafs Talk, Outdoor Journal Radio.
And the winner is
Community Trail Running.
Thank you and merci beaucoup. Greetings from Crow's Nest Pass, Alberta. I'm absolutely honored to win this award. Congrats to all of those who were nominated or won tonight, and a huge thank you to the Canadian Podcast Awards and their amazing sponsors. Also, a huge thank you to my incredibly supportive wife, Sheena, all of the listeners who listen each and every week, all of the great guests I've had on, and of course, last but certainly not least, race volunteers everywhere. Thank you, good night, merci, bonsoir.
Presenting Outstanding Technology Series, Spencer Callahan.
Winning this category last year alongside so many great Canadian technology podcasts was a huge honor. We're proud to have won last year, and we welcome this year's nominees. But remember, continue supporting Canada's internet. And the nominees are Disruptors, Dr. VR Podcast, 1 Minute Podcast Tips, Solve for X, The Debrief Weekly Report, and the winner is Dr. VR Podcast.
Wow, thank you so very much. I'm incredibly honored to receive the award for Outstanding Technology Series. Dr. VR started as a simple desire to spark deeper conversations about immersive media, and it has become something much bigger thanks to the amazing community. So to every guest who trusted me with their stories and to everyone who tunes in from around the world, thank you. Your curiosity and passion keeps this show alive. I'm truly grateful. Thank you.
Presenting Outstanding Television and Film Series, Erica Kasupinen.
The Outstanding Film and Television category is all about deconstructing what we see on screen. This is about sharing behind-the-scenes stories and new insights. And the podcasts in this category, they go beyond the regular viewing experience and what we see during the regular runtime, and they really create communities around what we love to watch on screen. The nominees are I Hate It, But I Love It. It's Not That Bad. Mental Health is Horrifying. The Produce Stand. The Villain Was Right. And the winner is I Hate It, But I Love It.
Thank you so much to the Canadian Podcast Academy for giving I Hate It, But I Love It the award for Outstanding TV and Film Series. My co-host Jocelyn and I have been doing this podcast for almost a decade, and we love every moment of it. Especially a big thank you to everybody at the From Superheroes Podcast Network, especially our producers, Andrew and Diana. And thanks to everybody who listens.
Supported by Web Hosting Canada, powering our online home. Presenting Outstanding True Crime Series, Jeremy Enns.
Each of these shows has had a positive impact on the true crime podcasting space here in Canada and abroad. And the nominees are Haunted Canada, Rooked, True North True Crime, Un peu de crime dans ton café, Uncharted, and the winner is Haunted Canada.
Thank you so much to everyone who voted for Haunted Canada. It truly means the world to me. And a big thank you to everyone who shares the stories with me from across Canada and around the world. And I'd also like to thank Curious Cast, especially Dunner, Rob, and especially Delia, who works with me every week to put out such amazing episodes. I'd also like to thank the Canadian Podcast Awards for celebrating Canadian podcasts. And to be nominated with such other amazing, talented podcasters truly is inspiring. Thank you all very much.
Presenting Outstanding Artwork for a Series, Danielle Matar.
Outstanding artwork doesn't just decorate a show. It defines its identity, sparks curiosity, and sets the tone for the stories that follow. These nominees have crafted artwork that is bold, evocative, and unforgettable. This year's nominees for Outstanding Artwork for a Series are Fuck Buddies, Haunted Canada, Mental Health is Horrifying, Sorry About the Murder, Woodbine. And the winner is Fuck Buddies.
Thank you so much. I'm here accepting the award on behalf of our incredible artist, Freya Pinto. Go follow her, hire her for all the projects. Look, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but we all do. And if we didn't, books and podcasts wouldn't have covers. But they help you stand out in a sea of others. They really kind of reinforce your identity, and there's a great way to express your podcast. We were lucky enough to work with somebody incredible to really bring our vision to life. We have a note here from the artist herself. Hire human artists. Fuck AI. Thank you very much.
With support from Lashinsky Design and Production. Presenting outstanding main title theme music for a series, Reed Vanier and Richard Eden.
Well, I gotta tell you, when we wrote, recorded, and, entirely on our own made our theme song from really the annals of our own mind,
it wasn't good enough, and we had to hire someone better to do it for us, the extremely talented Aaron Barry. There are podcasts all across the country that either have figured it out for themselves or had to hire someone to make an exceptional theme to hook people in those first minutes of the podcast. And we're here to celebrate that. And the nominees are Geist, No Quest for the Wicked, Planet Arcana, the Diecast Podcast, Woodbine,
and the winner is No Quest for the Wicked.
The music that the team at No Quest for the Wicked asked for is every media composer's dream. And I am so unbelievably grateful to them from the bottom of my heart for letting me write for such a driven, inspired, nerdy group such as themselves. I also want to extend a personal, heartfelt thank you to Sword that has always hung by me. And of course, Second Sword, that has always reminded me that if you're careful and look, you never know what you'll find. And Third Sword, which I got for free, way after I finished the project, but I'd feel bad if I left it out. Oh, also, my mom, my dad, my sister, my mentor.
Presenting outstanding original music and lyrics for a series, Bo Jensen.
As a past winner of this incredible award, I know how much heart, late nights, and raw emotion go into crafting music that truly connects. This award celebrates those unforgettable soundscapes and the brilliant minds who wrote them. These are the nominees for Outstanding Music and Lyrics.
Books Unbound. No Quest for the Wicked. Planet Arcana. Voices of Long COVID. Woodbine. And the winner is No Quest for the Wicked.
Girlfriend, my teachers. Jokes aside, when you're at the point in your career that's colloquially known as being in the trenches, you spend so much time with your head down that it's easy to forget how much ground you've been gaining. So thank you to the team at No Quest for the Wicked. Thank you to everyone at the Canadian Podcast Awards. Thank you for the reminder to look up.
Presenting outstanding production for a series, Ashley Lana.
As the creator, researcher, editor, host, and producer of the true crime show Lullaby the Fear podcast, I had the honor of accepting the Outstanding Production of a Series award last year, and it is one of my greatest accomplishments. This award is a true testament to the power of sound design, storytelling, and incorporating creativity into engaging audiences. Production is where the magic happens. So let's celebrate the talented Canadians who make this happen. The nominees are Canadian History X, deep into history. Geist. Planet Arcana. The Diecast Podcast. And the winner is Geist.
Thank you so much to the Canadian Podcast Awards for this incredible honor. Geist is all about bringing the paranormal to life through sound. Every whisper, every creak, every chill down your spine. This award for outstanding production in a series belongs to our amazing team who make the unseen heard, and to our listeners who keep tuning in, lights off and minds open. Thank you for believing in the magic of good sound and a good scare.
Presenting the People's Choice Award, Ashley Lana.
Last year, I had the privilege of winning Canada's People's Choice Award for Lullaby of Your Podcast, and it was such a special moment for me. This award is voted on by the public, reflecting what audiences love, which is hard work and passion. The People's Choice Award is a way to celebrate the connection and community that one has built. Everybody nominated, you should be extremely proud of what you've accomplished. I'm talking to you. You should be extremely proud of what you've accomplished, and you have earned this moment. And the nominees are Fuck Buddies, Geist, It's Dangerous to Go Alone, Mental Health is Horrifying, No Quest for the Wicked, Opinionated Lushes, Planet Arcana, Sorry About the Murder, The Diecast Podcast, The Powder Room, and the winner is The Powder Room.
Thank you for the People's Choice Award.
We're so honored that we were able to win a category that the public got to vote on.
Special shout out to our producer, Midas, Megan for the cover art, and everyone else who's worked on our podcast and guested on it. We are so grateful for sharing your art and talents with us because we could not do it without you.
Thank you to the Canadian Podcast Awards for holding this space for us tonight.
And a big congratulations to all the winners tonight.
Baby, the Canadian podcasting community is keeping it strong, and we are so grateful to be a part of it.
Sincerely, the Powder Puff Girls. Mwah!
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 Well, that was quite a lineup of shows and creators this year.
Each presenter, nominee, and winner we saw tonight represents a piece of Canada's voice, a voice shaped by our stories, our perspectives, and the communities we come from.
And whether you make a show with a full team or entirely on your own, your work adds something real to the culture we all share here in Canada.
We also want to extend our thanks to the sponsors whose support helped us make this year's awards possible.
Thank you to Shure, George Brown College, Amber Mac Media, Web Hosting Canada, PodCamp Toronto, and Lashinsky Design for supporting Canadian podcasting and podcasters.
And to everyone whose work we celebrated tonight, congratulations. You've added to the story of Canadian podcasting this year.
A biento, Canada.
Bye.